Good evening, everyone. Welcome to my channel. My name is Renu. I'm ready with yet another update on the timelines for TR to PR pathway. For those who have got a little confused with the upcoming program, I have covered the whole video on the program information out here. You can certainly go and check this out. It was on September 21st, so you can actually go in this video and yeah, you can subscribe to my channel for more updates. So I would be there to help you out with more information on it. So the upcoming program on TR to PR pathway that was announced on September 21st did not have much of a clarity, which means the concrete information is not there. It's just the news that they have announced that the TR to PR pathway is on its way. And what would be the focus on it, that all will be has been covered in my previous video. And as and when I get hold of the information, like how to go about the documentation part and what kind of NOC, like the professions or skills government is looking at, I'm going to cover it through my video explaining all the information about the checklist of the documents and the forms, what type of information is to be done. And as I mentioned previously, also just be prepared with the set of documents, what is all required: police clearance certificate, IELTS, your educational documents, employment documents, and in case if you're married, all your supporting documents to declare that yes, you are married, and then biometrics and all that stuff would all be notified with upcoming news. Last year also, when they have announced it in May 2021, they have done the same pattern, like 3 weeks prior to making finally an announcement on May 6th. They actually did the same thing, like in the month of April, the announcement was there, and they chalked out the plan, explained everything, and then finally the lines got open on May 6, 2021. So we probably would be the same scenario this time. And as I said, that I'll get you an update through my channel. Now, this is the first timeline for Rajdeep, and this is interesting. Like, in case if you are physically present outside of Canada, like if you're traveling, you don't need to worry about any of the thing. If you get to a stage where the ADR is already there and portal credentials are there. So this is a case where May 6th is a submission under IG stream. File was all linked, and then there was an ADR for Schedule A. Now, in this case, September 22nd is the time when he got the portal credentials. Now, currently the person is in India, and processing for ECOPR would definitely be affected. This is going to take a little time than the usual one because the person is not physically present in Canada. As per the rule, you're supposed to be physically present in Canada at the time of case filing. So if that part was clear, you can certainly travel after making this file submission. So once he comes back, he has to notify it to IRCC, and thereafter the process would be resumed. So yeah, just keep that in mind. There is nothing to worry about this. Second timeline is for Stream A, August 6th submission time, and AOR was received on January 20th. There was a letter he had submitted along with the file where intention to leave Quebec with the lease was all included, and then the ghost updates and PR was all received on the very same day, September 20th. Now, a lot of you had confusion about the ghost updates, and I tried to cover that in each of my video. Ghost update is basically an information and an update on your portal stating that yes, the document's been received, or the background check is through, or criminality check is through. And whenever you receive that, it's a good sign that any good thing is on its way. So that, yeah, just make sure that you know it. Moving on to another timeline is for Stream B here, where he has applied on May 9th, and then BIL and AOR was received in April. And you can see that PR approval email was there with ECOPR, and that was all received in one go yesterday. So it was like Friday, so pretty good here. Now, this is an interesting case again. The person has applied under Stream B, and it was around like May 2021. He received the AOR on February 8th, went to India 2 days later, and then the application was filed in March. So this was all done, like if you see, within a month time period. After that, he came back to Canada, but he got married in India and then requested to add the spouse documents to his application, and that was done on April 1st. Interestingly, he got an email from IRCC asking for all the required documents stating their marriage on April 2nd, like a day later, which is interesting because not everybody is going to get such a prompt response from IRCC. And then biometric request was there for the spouse. So all the documents were submitted within a month time period, like in May, and within like couple of days later, he received the biometric request for the spouse. And finally, the PPR was received on September 1st. Along with that, 2 days later, he received the approval mail for principal applicant that the visa is in process, like immigration successful thing. And ECOPR was received on September 8th, and then the passport were returned with ECOPR for spouse in India on September 9th, and then he got the PR card mailed. It was on September 22nd. So this was really quick. Not everybody is going to be so lucky, honestly speaking. I haven't seen any case so far. So this is just to give you a thumbs up, or I would say it's a heads up that yes, this thing is also possible. So, all the very best to all of you guys, and I will be covering more in detail about the upcoming timelines. So, stay tuned, and yeah, you can subscribe for more updates. Take care. Bye.